Alright, guys, welcome back. Episode 27. It's gonna be special, like I promised. Hopefully. Um, and I think I'm gonna do it in here. There's not gonna be too much action going on. I haven't done anything since that was the stop recording button. I haven't done anything since last episode, so don't be looking around because it doesn't matter. How do I change views? Is it F5? Sure is. Okay, let's get an empty inventory slot. Take the shoes off. F1. Okay. So, yeah. Um, I would just like it, and first off, in case you didn't watch last episode, this is gonna be a more personal episode than I normally do. Um, I would just like to thank everyone for supporting me so much in this what I've been doing. Um, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me. Um, so I started YouTube because one of my friends, Mr. Fudge Fox, I do know him in real life. He was doing YouTube videos, and I was really enjoying the stuff he was doing, and I had always been kind of interested in doing YouTube stuff. Um, so you know, time went by, and I've eventually something I forget what happened, but eventually um, we got together. Well, not like that, but um, we started talking, and he suggested me starting up a channel, and he'd help me out and everything, help me with any problems I might have, um, and he's been great. The blah, blah. He helped me get started. You guys might remember I went on vacation, and he helped upload stuff for me because I didn't have scheduled upload back then and didn't know too much about it. But yeah, to get to the point, I actually didn't start YouTube because I wanted to. Well, it's hard to explain, but I started YouTube because I wanted to be internet famous or make money or, be popular, I guess. And if you guys watch my first episodes, they were crap. um, yeah. Um, so, mm, looking for words, and words don't come easy to me at the moment. Um, but yeah, that's actually kind of why I started. That did not last long at all, though. Um, I had actually had a couple other channels that I tried. I didn't even upload anything. I recorded a couple episodes, and I just didn't have the courage to put them up. And someone, Mr. Fudge Fox, came along, and he's like, "Yeah, you should do this. You should do this." And I'm like, "Okay." Now that I have some support and everything, I finally decided to post my first video, and that feeling of trying to get popular. Um, I know Mr. Fudge Fox, that's really big for him, or it might not be super big, but I know he was always pushing it a lot. You should try this to get more subs. You should do this. There's a little trick like this to help you get more subs, and that went on for a little while. And there's nothing wrong with that. I completely understand that. And there's something going on with my computer right now. Java, do not update. Okay. But yeah, that frame of mind went on for a little while, and yeah, I would do all these little tricks to try and gain subscribers and whatnot, and stuff like that. And it just got to the point where it was becoming a hassle, and I was not enjoying it. So I pretty much what I said was I'm done with this. I'm just gonna take a little break. And I didn't do anything for a while. Um, and that gave me some time to think. And when I came back, I realized that I was going about it completely wrong. I was doing everything wrong, and there there's a certain way you have to do this in order to enjoy it. You have to enjoy it to enjoy it. You can't be doing it because you think it'll help you. It's kind of like getting a job. Everyone tells you that you need to do something you enjoy, and that is good and everything, but most of the time they're lying, right? Because they're saying basically they're saying you need to make yourself enjoy this because it will make you more money. That's basically what they're telling you. And at least that's how I interpret that. If you interpret it differently, go for it. Um, but yeah, completely forgot what I just said. um, but yeah, so I started making content because I enjoy doing it rather than to become popular on the internet. And I, I, yeah, uh, words. Um, I've enjoyed this so much more since then. For me, doing this is a way. For me, doing this is like a form of relaxation. It's enjoyable. I don't do normal teenager stuff. I don't go to the mall. I don't hang out with friends every second of my day. I'm actually pretty solitary once I get home, and part of that's probably just the way I was raised and whatnot. But yeah, so that's how that's kind of affected me as a YouTube content producer thingamajiggy. Um, but on a more personal level, when I started out, I was very, very shy. You go and look at my first video. I'm I haven't seen it in a long time. I think I watched 5 seconds of it, and I'm like, oh, this is crap. This is so crap. It's unbelievably crap. And I looked at that, and I saw who I was at that point and how others saw me. And basically, I was a shy kid trying to become popular. And, you know, because that's what most shy people like, is really to be popular. That's their ultimate goal. They don't like being shy. They want to be just like everybody else. At least that's how I was. If you're shy and you hate people, go for it. Um, but yeah, and I really was pretty shy to, especially to people I didn't know. Um, it's hard to explain things. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, I was extremely shy. Hardly ever talked. Um, it to people I didn't know. If you knew me, it was probably all good, and I was, pretty decent. I hope. Don't know for certain. Um, but yeah, since I've started doing this, it's helped me out so much. I know KFC, the other member of Team Banhammer, the actual, or not actual, but the main channel. He said how commentating has helped him in real life, and how he finds it easier to talk to people, and that is absolutely true. It is so true. It's not even funny. I find it so much easier to talk to people. I'm more I'm a better person. I feel better about myself. I just feel good about what I've done with how I am. Um, because I used to be really self-conscious, I'd be like, "Oh, I said something. I, oh, what do people think? What do people think?" And really, I I'm still like that sometimes, but I just accept things a lot easier, and basically it's been a pretty life-changing experience for me. I've gone from a really shy kid who never talks to a pretty sociable person. I'm not saying I'm super sociable, um, but I've stepped out of my old comfort zone. I've tried new things, and I've 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 lived, so to speak, and that has made a lot of difference to me personally. Um, I know when I started, I did not have much self-confidence. Um, uh, I I wasn't that sure of myself. I would always second guess myself. I would always question my opinions, and I would never value them really. Um, Someone else would say something that maybe was different from my original opinion, and I would just leave my opinion completely behind because the way they said their opinion with such confidence and just surety made me, I don't know the word I'm trying to look for. Um, it just made me see my personality, or in my opinion, is completely irrelevant and bad. And yeah, so since starting doing YouTube more seriously um, than I did when I first started, um, my self-confidence has grown tremendously. I support my opinions. I don't throw them away. I don't think of myself as worse than everyone else. I am just as good as everyone else. And to me, that has made a lot of difference. Um, and I would just, that's been going for me for a while. And I know that you guys often don't see, or probably never have seen, uh, really what I'm like when I'm not recording. Um, so that's that's me. Um, so yeah, I just really want to thank you guys for pretty much helping me by not by understanding and being supportive from time to time when I need it. Um, I know there aren't many of you. I'm by no means a huge subscriber person, or I don't have many subscribers, I should say. That last thing I said made absolutely no sense. Um, but yeah, this has pretty much changed my life, and it's made me feel just so good about myself, and just thanks. There's really nothing else that I can say. Um, Sorry if this is a bit of a downer for you people. I know it's a pretty serious episode, but I really felt like it needed to be addressed because recently this has been having more of an impact on my life than ever. Um, Throughout the entire time I've been uploading videos. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys thank you because you guys are just so awesome, and there aren't very many of you, but it's still to think that even one single person watches even part of my video and finds it enjoyable, or at least just watching it and not hating it. That means a lot to me. And so sorry sorry about Um the downer episode. To all you guys who are like, "Oh yeah, a new episode. Hooray." Even though probably not many people actually watch this all the way through. And I don't expect that at all. Um, Sorry for the downer episode. Um, Next time, hopefully, will be more upbeat and more enjoyable. Um, please don't be hateful in the comments if there are any. Um, it would probably kill me. No, I'm kidding. Um, it would not kill me because if if you guys are giving me encouragement and understanding and just being your awesome selves like you normally are, then I completely accept that, and I love it, and just hugs and kisses all around. No, no homo, guys. Um, but if you are hateful in any way, shape, or form, I don't care because yeah, it might have bothered me when I first started uploading videos. Um, and I was that shy kid with no confidence. But now I really don't care if you hate me. I don't know you in real life. We will probably never meet. If we do, and you try to kill me, I will completely understand. No. Um, if you hate me, that's good. That's your business. I'm sure you have some reason for hating me. Maybe I said something offensive at some point. I don't know. I'm sure you have some reason. Um, Maybe you're a dyslexic, anorexic kid who's emo and cuts themselves. That's your choice, not mine. So if you hate me for not being hurtful to myself, my computer fell asleep. So if you hate me for not being like you, I don't care. Anyways, sorry for that downer outro. Um, Next time things should be back to normal. Um, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Peace.